Hey, good evening, guys. So I was on YouTube and I came across um, this video called Accent Tag, and basically what it is people from all over the place that are saying a bunch of words and answering some questions um, in their accent, basically, and it's kind of a cool way to show what accents around the world sound like. And I am doing it because, like, I know I give a lot of people crap about their accents, and I will sometimes, I'm guilty of this, but sometimes I will mock their accents. And of course, it's all in good fun and everything like that, but it's still kind of funny just to see. I mainly do it just to see how well I can actually do it just off the top of my head. So, but anyway, I figured it'd be kind of fun to do a little video aside from the daily vlogs, just to kind of unbore things a bit. So, without further ado, here we go. All right, so the words are ant, roof, route, wash, oil, theater. And the funny thing about theater is that I heard somebody say it in another video, and the way they said it was like theater or something like that, like they dragged it out after the A sound in the word, and I thought that was kind of unique and interesting, so I've never heard anybody say it that way before, so definitely pretty cool to see that. Alright, so there's iron, like iron your clothes, or like iron in your bloodstream or whatever. Salmon, caramel, fire, water, sure. Are you sure? And then this word, I have said it both a couple different ways. It kind of depends on how I'm talking or like what I'm using it for. But there's data and then data. So like I said, it just kind of depends on what I'm actually talking about at that given moment, I guess. And then this next one, I can't even say it without thinking of Family Guy, but ruin. And the reason why is because there's an episode of Family Guy where Stewie, I don't remember exactly what he's talking about, but he says ruin, or ruin? I can't even say it. Ruin, or something like that. He says it weird, and they're all like, no, that's not how you say it, or like, what are you saying? And it's just kind of what comes to my mind when I say that. Alright, next on the list we got Crayon, New Orleans, Pecan, both, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, and of course every time I think of the word syrup I always think of the syrup chugging contest from Super Troopers. Then we have pajamas, caught, naturally, aluminum, and then envelope. Now there's a list of 10 questions that they're asking me as well. First one is, what is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? Well, here in Iowa, that's called TPing a house. And I don't do it anymore because I'm not in high school, but basically it's always done around homecoming and prom time. It's kind of funny that people do it even though the cops are like, oh, if we catch you, we're going to give you a $25 fine for every roll in your car and take it all. People still do it anyway, so I think that's kind of funny. Next question, what is the bug called that when you touch it, it turns into, or not turns, it curls into a ball? I can't think of anything other than a roly-poly, because I'm not a big bug person, like I'm not afraid of bugs or anything like that, but it's just, I'm just not familiar with them, I guess. I'm not an expert or whatever. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? I'm going to say soda because that's what I've been catching myself say more and more lately, although I've used the word pop before too. I don't know, soda for me seems like it sounds a lot better than pop. I don't know why, just kind of one of them word sound things or whatever. You know what else is carbonated that's bubbly and really good? Smirnoff. And no, I am not saying you should go out and drink because drinking is not good unless you're 40 and stressed out and have 20 kids and are crazy. Okay, next one is, what do you call gym shoes? Oh, I've heard people call them tennis shoes, which I think is really stupid unless you're playing tennis, because like in gym class in high school, they'd always, have on the list of items you need to have for class, and they'd include tennis shoes. And I'm like, well, we're not playing tennis, so why the hell do I need tennis shoes? Like, what's the difference? I just call them shoes, because really, shoes are shoes. And I don't know, people are weird. What do you say to address a group of people? It kind of depends on who I'm talking to, how many people there are, if it's, one of my best guy friends, best girlfriend, whatever. But usually it's something like, hey, sup dude, sup dog, yo, whatever. Sup Holmes, things like that. What do you call the kind of spider or spider-like creature that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? Daddy long legs. What do you call your grandparents? I've never called my grandparents anything different other than just grandpa or grandma, because I don't know if it's just has to do with the fact that I grew up being raised kind of more formal or proper or whatever, and never really had a nickname. Like, my family we don't really have nicknames for each other. We're just kind of, aunt this, uncle that, grandpa whatever. And so, I don't know, I've just never had a nickname for any of, grandparents or family. Okay, next question is, what do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the grocery store? Oh, you mean the cart that turns me into a, 6-year-old child, and I want to be placed in the basket and pushed around by the other person that I'm with? Yeah, that guy. Number 9, what do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry oh, wait, I already read that. Okay, let's try this again. Number 9, what do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? Now, this is a question that truly stumps me, because I didn't know that rain took on a different name when it's raining while it's sunning. While the sun is shining. Unless they're talking about, like, they're trying to get you to think of a rainbow. That's the only thing I can think of. Otherwise, it's just rain, whether it's sunny out or cloudy out. And last but not least, what is the thing you change the TV channel with? And that is this. That's a cup. That is definitely not a doohickey. Definitely not Lucy, though. She likes to get in the way of things, which she stepped on the computer button and stopped the video. Look at it. It's this thingy. It's a doohickey, a TV remote, clicker, the thing that gets lost in the couch every damn day and I have to search for. Because that's why. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's kind of nice to shoot something that's a little bit different from the norm. So if you liked it, be sure to like it down below. I'm actually really curious to hear other people's accents. So if you live somewhere else other than Iowa, upload a video in the comments, or link me to a video that you've done that shows off your accent, and I'll go ahead and post this list of questions and words in the description of this video, so that way you can do it yourself and kind of show off your accent too. Because like I said, I know I give a lot of people crap because they sound funny and other things like that, but like I said, accents are pretty cool. And yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, like it if you really liked it and whatnot. And yeah, so you guys have a good night. We'll see you in tomorrow's video. Yeah. Ow! 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 That really hurt.